So it's me, your little boy, K Samson. I truly appreciate you all. You know how we do it. You know how choosing one, how we roll it. You know that there may not be the rain, there may not be the what, there may not be the wind, but the valley will be full of water. Let me just be real with you. Many people are truly annoyed. Why? Because they have automatically come to figure out that no matter what, no matter how hard, no matter how difficult things may be around you, no matter how worst life may become, God always have means to escape you. Yes, sometimes when we involve in some certain, certain problem, difficulties, many of us always think that God is not aware, and many of us always think that even our enemies are not aware. Listen, it frustrates a lot of people around you. Why? Because what they expect to break you, break you through. Let me just explain. Many people are watching your in and out, monitoring everything about you. So the moment they have done something to break you, at the end they always figure out it become your breakthrough. And that is why many of them are always annoyed, because they have fully come to realize that there is no wind, there is no rain. Why is it that your life is full of water? It's a question that they always ask themselves. Yes, you have small, you don't have much, you don't have what it takes to become successful. But what is the essence of you now doing more better than them that have it all? You get it? You understand it? That's why sometimes many of them at the beginning they will say, hey, you can't do it without us. You can't make it without us. If you like, you do this, you do that. You must surely come back to us. Without us, you can't go far. If you pretend that we are not the reason why we are doing it, you are free to go. We can never support you until you do what you do, that which we want. Until you do as we say. Until you follow our lay. But many of them get the worst shock of their life, because everything you touch become gold. Some of them will say, is it not the same lady that we knew before, that we have called a failure, we have called a loser? Now he is not the one doing much more better than us. Why is it that whatsoever she touch, whatsoever she do, become great? What is the essence of his doing? Some of them will start to call you all manners of names. Why? Because they envy you secretly and publicly still hate you. The truth is this: when they never expect you to do well and you start to do well, you become an enemy overnight. That's why some people will hate you. You'll be thinking that it is your cost. It's not your cost. It's not your problem. It's not that you hurt them. It is just because what they have been thinking is what they are not seeing right now. Just believe me. Most time, many of them conclude on your behalf. Most time, many of them finalize. Most time, many of them, have this mindset that as long as you are with them, as long as you all are living together, as long as you are staying in their life, that means you can never do anything without them. You can never succeed, because there's no proof, no one to help you, no one to assist you, no one to support you. That means you can never do what? Break any record. You can never do anything. You know what I'm saying? You can never do anything. And many of them will conclude this, but they don't understand that the feet of a righteous man is ordered by the Lord. That God is a God of provider. That is the same God who said in the book of Isaiah or Proverbs, he said the word. He said, even if our mothers, our father forget us or abandon us, the Lord will never abandon. Even if a mother forget his word, abandon his sucking child, he is the same God. We stood up and do it and be there, provide all his needs. So many of us have seen, we have heard, but what am I trying to tell you is this: what they never expect is what make them become mad, because many of them have already have this mindset, this negative thought that you can never be successful. But you now, not only becoming successful, annoy them, you doing more better than them, kill them. Yes, it kills a lot of people when they see you doing what they can do, becoming what they can become, doing stuff that they can do. It annoys them. Instead of them to support you, They will just be in one corner, crying and hoping to see the day you will fail, and choosing one we don't fail. That is what annoyed them, because higher we go, we never go down, because we are always the head and never the tail. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.